Looks like I got a light here about to burn out. Stop it. It's annoying. Eric the Red here, Crypto for the Caffeinated. So there's been a new update for the NiceHash Miner Legacy Edition. We're up to version 1.9.0.1, which is a pretty significant update as far as the Legacy Miner goes. I think it's the biggest update, relatively speaking, that they've had in a while. And I'm not necessarily going to go into all the what they changed, what they added, what they removed, and all that stuff. I'll put a link in the description down below if you want to check that out and see what changes they made for yourself. But for now, we're just going to jump into what exactly we're doing with it. So I still have yet to solve the 24-hour conundrum that's been plaguing my JANK-ASS mining rig. For those of you that aren't aware, I get to about the 24-hour mark running either NiceHash 2 or NiceHash Legacy pre 1.9.0.1 update. And right around the 24-hour mark, give or take 15, 20 minutes, 30, 35, something like that, within that hour mirror on either side of 24 hours, it crashes. It stops being able to see at least two of the graphics cards. It's not always the same, but the program gets stuck in a death loop of sorts where it tries to launch and then it's like, I can't see the CUDA core processors. Let's reboot. I can't see the CUDA core processors. Let's reboot. And it does that and does that and does that. And if I don't attend to it in relatively short order, then it ends up freezing up the whole program and we get the white screen of death. So over the weekend, what I did is I set NiceHash Miner 2 to mine and kept a very close eye on it. So when it did crash, I was able to see exactly what was going on. And then I immediately restarted the system, and of course it fired right back up, and then it ran again for the better part of 24 hours. Exact same problem. So I don't know if it's some sort of memory allocation issue. I am finding in the Legacy that I'm prompted at something about virtual memory allocation and needing to increase that. And unfortunately, my searches online have proved to show that no one really knows what to do with that. Either that or I'm not searching right. So for the last 24 hours or so, I've been mining my JANK-ASS rig, which is all NVIDIA cards, on the new version of NiceHash Miner Legacy 1.9.0.1. And, you know, at this point, I'm inclined to just keep what I'm doing. You know, reboot the system once a day, let it run, and just try to stay within that interval. Brandon Coin and Spartan Mining have both urged me to throw Simple Miner onto a flash drive and just say forget it, let Simple Miner run on the JANK-ASS rig and see if that does me any favors. And I'm just about at that point where I think I want to do it. So I'm going to let this go for a few more days, and if I do end up going that route, I'll make a bit of a video detailing what it is I'm doing. So if you're in the same position as me where you're new enough to mining where NiceHash is maybe the only thing you've ever done, you can follow along with me at home and it maybe won't seem so daunting. But anyway, on to NiceHash Miner Legacy 1.9.0.1. However many times I'm going to say that this video. So the immediate advantage I see to running the new Legacy Edition over NiceHash Miner 2, stability issues aside, is the fact that the daily profits on that are significantly higher. I don't mean in order of a few cents a card. I'm talking roundabouts an extra $1 a day, easy, running the Legacy over the NiceHash Miner 2 on an all NVIDIA rig. I didn't believe it at first, but based on my tests of going back and forth, that's exactly what I've seen. And what we're going to do now for this video is we're actually going to go out there. We're running the Miner Legacy now. It's been running almost 24 hours, but we're going to see what we're doing on that. Then we're going to fire up NiceHash 2, see what we get there in comparison to what we're averaging right now, and then just to balance things out, we'll launch the legacy backup and see what that compares to how miner 2 spooled up. Yeah. So here we are on the NiceHash Miner Legacy 1.9.0.1. This has been running for the better part of 24 hours. We are currently mining on Equihash on our 41050s that combines 666 sols, and our 1060s are mining Dagger Pascal at 41.5. I think that's mega hash, I'm not sure. But our combined profit on these cards right now, after about 24 hours, is $4.88 a day. But it does look like it's currently spooling up. Oh, I spoke too soon. $4.83. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stop the legacy miner. If I can do this with one hand. So legacy miner is stopped. Now we're going to open up NiceHash Miner 2. Exact same cards, exact same system. Nothing has changed. So now we're going to click this to start. Give this a little bit to spool up. Oh, and there was our error. Let's see if it does it again. I wonder if it's because I have the other one open still. All CUDA devices are busy or unavailable. Okay, I think it's because I have the legacy miner open still. So let's quit that. Alright, connected. Disconnected. How about now? Oh, come on. Alright, let's stop the miner and start it again. Alright, relaunch the excavator server. Huh. Is it gonna do anything? And it looks like we're stuck in the loop. Alright, you know what? Okay, we'll give this the benefit of the doubt. Let's quit the miner, because we had the other one open when we launched it. Let's try this again. Launching NiceHash Miner 2. Querying devices. Let's try this again. I don't have to restart the rig. But if I have to do it, I'll have to do it. Okay, Dagger hat. Nope. And there it goes. Failure. I wonder if it's because I had the other miner open and running? Alright, let's restart the system. This is stupid. Just make sure we can see our cards. Let's try this again. Miner 2. Here we go. And now it's running after a reboot. So the 1060s jumped onto Dagger Hashimoto, was have to spool up for a bit, and the 1050s, as expected, went over to Equihash. We were doing 666 on the legacy. We're doing 634 right now. Let's wait for the Dagger to spool up. We're currently about $1 behind what the legacy was doing. I have a feeling this is where it's going to level out. If this gets up to being equal, then I will have to eat my words about this video. And I don't want to do that. Now, looks like we might be leveling off. I might also be speaking too soon. So right around 44,000, 44,700 Satoshi. 37.3 mega hash for the 1060s. 619 hashes for the 1050s. I can already see right off the bat the 1050s are not hashing as well as they were in the legacy miner, because they were doing about 666. I'll see you in hell yet. And they're around 618 right now. So we're definitely leaving something on the table right now, and that number's really not changing. The 1060s are still creeping up a little bit, but we look to have about leveled out around 44,800 Satoshi, $4.19 a day. For the NiceHash miner 2.0.2.2 beta. And we just hit 420 a day. It may continue to creep up a bit, but we're still not where we were in the legacy edition. So, alright, let's stop this. Let's quit. See you around. Oops. I'll go back to the new legacy. 1.9.0.1. See, this is the message I get. Increasing virtual memory size so that all algorithms would work fine. Anybody have an idea what I should set this to? Let me know in the comments down below. Yes. That guy out of the way. So sorry about that, you just ended up in a tissue box. Alright, so we're looking to beat 420 a day. Let's go for it. So we opened up Equihash, probably for the 1050s, and Dagger Pascal, probably for the 1060s. This looks very normal and what I'm used to seeing. So now we jump over here and we're almost immediately to $4.17 a day. Look at our Equihash speed. We're already at 674 sols. We're already 60 something above what we were doing with the standard NiceHash Miner 2. Our 41.5 for the 1060s on Dagger Pascal, that's about what we were getting before. With the extra Equihash sols, that's a pretty big increase. If we look down there, we're already at $4.74 a day. An easy 50 cents a day increase just by using Legacy Miner 1.9.0.1 over the NiceHash 2 on an all NVIDIA system. We can see our actual hash numbers there.
I'm going to brush my teeth.
Okay.
And trying to be stealthy about it because I hear you talking to yourself.
Yeah, looks like we're leveling out here, 475 a day, 666, Equihash, 71, 41.5, Dagger Pascal. Yeah, that is a definite increase. So I'm not just making shit up. If you're running the standard NiceHash Miner 2, download the new Legacy Edition, rebench your cards, as annoying as it may be, and you may get some more money out of it. I would definitely recommend this. There's no reason at all in the world to be leaving 50 cents a day on the table. It may not seem like much, but that's like running an extra 1050. Just there, more or less. 1052 gig. But you get the idea? I think I've proved my point here. So I'm just going to let this run now, and it'll probably be good for another 24 hours. But yeah, again, if you've encountered this memory issue or this sort of the cards are busy thing that made me reboot the machine or anything like that, let me know in the comment section down below. As I said, I am strongly considering moving this over to Simple Miner just to see if it makes a difference. But again, I like the convenience of NiceHash, I like the interface, and I'm not all that anxious or eager to leave it right yet, but having to reboot this thing once a day and keep my eye on it instead of just letting it run for days and days and days, like my AMD rig down here, that bastard just runs. I don't remember the last time I rebooted it, but it cranks and cranks and cranks. So, I don't know if that has to do with there's only 3 cards in there or what, but I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that drastic a difference, but hey, what are you gonna do? If you're out there still running NiceHash, either the Legacy Miner or NiceHash Miner 2, have you tried to compare these back to back? What are you getting in terms of discrepancy between the two? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be really interested to see what you're getting and how it compares to mine. But until next time, I'm Eric the Red. This has been Crypto for the Caffeinated. Stay caffeinated, stay mining.
So can I get a taste, man?